All right. We're good. Hey guys, Opie here. Today, I'm going to sing you a little song about when I was a little boy. It goes something like this. Right? It was a time when I was a little boy. I didn't have anything to do, and I didn't have any friends around that day, and I was kind of bored. And so I went to my mom and I said, Mom, I'm lonely and I don't know what to do. And she said, well, did you call your friends? And I said, yeah, I called my friends, but nobody's around. She said, well, why don't you go outside and maybe you'll find someone to play with. So I did. I went outside and I was walking down the street and looking over there and looking over there, and I didn't see anyone around to play with. And then there I saw something. I wasn't quite sure what it was, but it was there, and it was a little brown and furry, and it was a little dog, and I love dogs, and he was a very friendly dog, and he came up to me, and he was wagging his tail, and I was petting him, and we had, just to add some connection there, and so then we started to play. I said, you want to play, boy? And he said, yeah. So we went off, and we were hiking, and we were playing in the fields, and throwing, and I found a stick, so I threw the stick for him, and he went, and he came back, and brought the stick back, and we just had so much fun, and playing, and chasing each other, and rolling around on the ground, just had fun. I didn't know what his name was. Of course, he couldn't tell me what his name was, so I decided to call him John. And we had so much fun, and I love my friend John. And so I brought him home at the end of the day, and I asked my mom, this is my friend John, could John stay for dinner and maybe stay over? And she said, sure. So she got him a little something to eat and got him tucked in at night. And the next morning I got up and I went downstairs and I was all ready to play again with my new friend, and he was gone, and I didn't know where he went. And it was sad because he must have been a stray dog, and he must just keep on moving. Oh, how I miss him, my friend John. Oh, how I miss him since he's been gone. So I said to my mom, I said, oh, Mom, what should I do? And she said, well, I'll tell you what, son. I'll take you down to the shelter, and maybe we can find you a pet of your own. And so we did, and I went down and I said, Mom, maybe I won't get a dog, and maybe there's. And then I saw her, and she was so pretty. She was beautiful, a beautiful little kitty. And I went over, and she came right up, and she, rubbed her head on my knee, and I patted her, and she was so beautiful. And I loved her so much, and she had this cute little stripe around her neck, and it was a white stripe, and she had gray fur, and she had these beautiful eyes. And so I asked my mom, could we take her home? And she said, sure. What will you call her? And I said, Mom, I think I'll call her John. And so, well, I know John's kind of a boy's name, but I thought maybe that would be good anyway. So John and I brought her home, and we had so much fun, and I used to take some string and pull the string for her, and you'd think she would go after the little string, and then we'd put the little paper under the door jamb, and she'd chase, paw at that, and we just had such a great time. And so we found a little spot for her to go to sleep, and I was sure that, if everything was okay. And then I got up the next morning. She was gone. John, where are you? I didn't know where she went, and I thought, well, how'd she get out? I don't know. Oh, how I missed her, my kitty John. Oh, how I missed her since she's been gone. So I went to my mom and I said, Mom, John's run away. And she said, well, honey, I told you to leave the door. I thought the door was closed, and she was gone, and I was very upset. And I said, Mom, what can I do? And she said, well, I'll tell you what. I'll take you down to the pet store, and I have an idea for you. So we went down to the pet store, and we went in, and I saw all these little fishies swimming around in the little tank, and I said, could we get a fish? Because I know fish don't have legs, so they can't run away. And so she said, yes, we can get it. We got a little bowl, a little goldfish, and so we took him home, and he was in the tank, and he was swimming around and having a good time in there, and so I kind of said, well, maybe I'll name him John. And because I love the name John, and so John was just having a good time and swimming around, and I could see him, and he could see me, and I was looking at him with a googly eye, and I just love John, my fish, my little goldfish, and so, but I wanted to make sure that John had enough to eat, so I put lots and lots of food on the top before I went to bed that night, and so I just wanted to make sure that he had enough. And in the morning I got up and I went downstairs and to see John. I was all excited, and John died. John was belly up in the bowl, and I went, Mom, John's dead. I must have fed him too much food, and I didn't know, and so we had to flush him down the toilet, and that was very traumatic for me to see him spinning around the bowl, going down. I said, oh no. Oh, how I miss him, my fish John. Oh, how I miss him since he's been gone. Well, that was it. I went to Mom and I said, Mom, I found a dog and named him John, and he was gone, and we went to the shelter and we got a kitty and named her John, and she ran away, and went to the pet store and got a fish, and put too much food in there, and he died, and so now what can I do, Mom? She said, son, sit down here, I want to have a little talk with you. You don't know this, but your middle name is John. So now you can be your own best friend, John. That's what I did. And so I went out and I had a good time, and I climbed trees and I had fun. And now I'm my own best friend, John. Oh, I'm my best friend, John. I am my best friend, John. Well, that's it for today. Hope you liked it. I love you guys.